Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a Patreon request from William. Thank you so much, William, for this Patreon request. I know I'm about to really enjoy this one too, what with just coming back from America for a month. I spent a month over there and my God, you guys have got some incredible country, incredible scenery, just the mountains, everything. I was so lucky to have seen 13 different states and to drive across a lot of that with my partner, and we just had a blast. We know some incredible people over there and we can't wait to get back. But today we are going to be watching, before I get carried away, which is pretty easy to do, we're going to be watching Melissa, the acoustic live version by Allman Brothers. I'm assuming it's Allman Brothers. Allman Brothers would feel, agreed, Marshall knows. Allman would feel probably wrong to say. Marshall's not happy about anything today. Today we are going to be reacting to Melissa, the acoustic live version by the Allman Brothers. Amazing guitar work, and Greg has a voice made for the blues, is what William tells me. So let's waste no more time and let's get straight into it. Marshall! Chaos. This is madness. Abuse. Constant. He sleeps, he eats. And then he goes back to sleep, and then he wakes up and he's like, let me out! Throws a tantrum. Anyway.
Crossroads seem to come and go. Yeah. The gypsy flies from coast to coast, knowing many, loving none, bearing sorrow, having fun. But back home we'll always run.
I'm sorry, I know I'm probably paused it at an inopportune time. I can feel the melody going upwards. Just beautiful. The way that started, like it was almost halfway through the song. I can't express to you how much I love that. I love songs that feel like you've come into it and you're like, oh, what if I come into, not what has just started around me, what have I come into? Does that make sense? Young Turks is one of those songs for me. It feels like it's halfway through the song when it starts. There's a lot of music like that. I really like that. And just the little plucky droplets of light in the guitar, almost like dew, aren't they? Just, oh, let's take it back.
Bearing sorrow, having fun. But back home we'll always run to sweet Melissa. Yeah. Freight train, each car looks the same, all the same.
Look at that shot. Look at all those beautiful guitars, and they all have such different sounds. And like listening in, narrowing in on each sound, just beautiful. Like looking at their handiwork, looking at their finger picking and stuff, and figuring out where each of the sounds is coming from. That guy there with the hat on, pretty gorgeous. From what I can see. They're all gorgeous, but for some reason that guy's got my special attention.
No one knows the gypsy's name. No one hears his lonely sigh.
Sound in the guitar, right?
Was sweet Melissa.
I'm pausing it halfway through, but that's only because I want to catch the whole thing. I want to catch that whole bit, that whole instrumental. Fantastic boots, all of them.
Again the morning comes, again he's on the run.
I'm sorry, but while I'm having the thought, I love this. I know my partner's gonna love this song as well. He's gonna really love this, if he doesn't already know it. But I wouldn't be surprised if he does. But this is our kind of lazy Sunday music, you know. I really like this. It's just put that in my face. Oh well, look, this is where people have replayed it from anyway. Sorry, yeah, I could feel that thought rising in my cheeks, you know what I mean? And I thought it might look a little bit crazy, so I thought I'd explain it.
Again he's on the run. Sunbeams shining through his hair, appearing not to have a care. Pick up your gear, gypsy, roll on.
There's no effort.
Crossroads, will you ever let him go? No, no. Will you hide the dead man's ghost? Or will he lie beneath the clay? Will his spirit float away? But I know he won't stay.
The way that this story, it's the storytelling. It's like the storytelling voice. It's like a sound, isn't it? It's a sound people either have or they don't have. I think, well, most people have it. It's just about the different types of storytelling, I guess. But this, it's just painting such a wonderful image, you know, like in the music. That's why I love guitar. That's why I love strings, the lyrics, his voice with it all as well, and live when you get to see everybody in it, like their facial expressions playing the guitar, being within the music, the way their bodies move, and just watching him sing, the way his face is so relaxed. It's just so fascinating to me. So fascinating. And I think I need to take it back because I think I'm kind of focusing on the sensations and the feeling of the music and all of that. But I want to catch the lyrics a little bit more because I feel like I've missed it in this previous pocket.
No, no. Will you hide the dead man's ghost? Or will he lie beneath the clay? Will his spirit float away? But I know he won't stay without Melissa. Yes, I know he won't stay, yeah, without Melissa. No, no. I just won't stay.
That lead guitar. bass, that deep bass sound as well. It's those two contrasts that really give it this dimension on a different level, because I'm sure he could play just with the one guitar and it'd still be absolutely incredible, but you get these tingles and this depth. It's so hard to put into words, but I feel like you know what I'm talking about, even when I just emphasize those particular things. I feel like some people get it. It's tasty, you know what I mean? It's tasty. It's like getting a nice bite of a meal, and it has all the different flavors in it that you love. It's got that, for me anyway, it's got that little bit of chili, that little bit of lemon citrus burst to it, but it's got like a bass tone and depth to it, and you get those little sparkles of other flavor. That's what it's like. The little nods between them, like, oh yeah, we just did that, Oh my goodness, that it fills my heart, but not just my heart, my whole body. It feels, it's that pluckiness, that run that they were both doing. It's like a whirlpool. You feel it controlling, going up your body and through your arms and your legs. It's I love instrumental stuff, I love instrumental guitar. I love flamenco guitar. I love, I love good musicians, people that are great at their craft. And it's so impressive to me without fail every single time. It's never something I can take for granted, the instrumental work that people are doing. It's just, I can't help but focus in on those parts of the music. And you know, I'm the sort of person that listens to things over and over and over, and I listen to them in different ways. Like when I watch movies, I watch Back to the Future every week. The trio. I'm one of those people. And I almost every time notice something different. I look at different things, and I watch it in a different perspective. I try to anyway, and I find it really fun, and I feel like I'm winning each time when I get to. It's like hearing it for the first time, you know, listening in on oh my goodness, this bass guitar is just I can't believe I've never listened to the bass guitar in this before. Oh gosh, it reminds me as well, I remember when I was just a teenager and, you know, discovering YouTube and what have you, and I found Andy McKee, who I'm sure some of you people know about. I'm sure you guys know who Andy McKee is. And he did like slap guitar. And I remember just finding, I think, a song, Rinolin. There was a few of songs that he did, and oh my goodness, just beautiful. I'll link them down below in the descriptions, and definitely worth people checking out if you haven't seen Andy McKee before. And I'll have the link to this in the description down below as well, so you can watch it completely without my interruptions. But I just wanted to let you guys know of my thoughts as I was having them. And I really liked this. I really like this. This is all I ever want, you know, to go on a Friday night, have a drink, and see this. This is what I want. This is what I want. I'm so pleased. Thank you so much, William. And I have to say as well, I'm planning to, hoping I can get some of my own videos up. I wanted to try and do some sort of a compilation of videos from my time in America, but there was some musicians that we managed to see that were, as you would expect, incredible, and points where I had to stop myself from becoming emotional because I was just having my soul filled to the brim and overflowing in, you know when you have an expectation of an experience you like to have when you go somewhere, and you don't want to get your hopes up. You sort of think, oh, I may not get to have, like, you know, that's my little dream. It's probably not going to come true. I'm probably not going to be able to have that feeling that I want filled just from seeing a show live or something like that. You know, I kind of thought I would get that full, I don't know how to explain this. I realize this kind of sounds absurd, but trying to fill that and you know, that desire, and there were some places where I did just in one song, and I just want to show you those too. I want to show you guys, but yeah, I will hopefully get to those at some point and do it all in one little video for you Patreons. But if you have liked today's video, please drop me a like and subscribe, and more suggestions like this down below, please. Or any classical music or just instrumental guitar. Like I'm quite literally like, I just appreciate good music. So whatever you've got, I'm interested. And otherwise, I'll catch you pussycats on the flip side. Okay? Bye.